Today on Vox, we have information on Nathan Sutherland's arrest, Florida's Secretary of State, and more. Lane Webb will have your local weather, and Eli Carey will have your sports.
It's Friday, January 25th, 2019, and you're watching Vox News Today.
Please stand for the pledge of the flag.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good afternoon and welcome back. I'm Mary Beth Mangrum.
And I'm Tori Freeman.
Ryan Christopher Edwards, a father whose struggle has been portrayed in the MTV reality TV series Teen Mom, is once again in custody in the Hamilton County Jail. The Hamilton County Sheriff's Office says that Edwards was arrested for outstanding warrants Wednesday afternoon while he was reporting to a probation office. In a statement, Chattanooga PD says that the warrants stem from a December 19th incident. The report says he left a sports bar without paying the $36 he owed. Edwards has been charged with theft under $1,000. His court date is set for February 6th.
Tennessee Governor Bill Lee is starting his first term off with a bang. Governor Lee enacted 3 executive orders on Thursday, all focusing on aspects of ethics practices in the state, including transparency and non-discrimination. Governor Lee said the orders reflect firm expectations for how the government conducts business. This comes after Lee issued his first executive order earlier in the week dealing with rural communities.
Florida's Secretary of State Michael Ertel has resigned after images of him in blackface surfaced. Blackface is where a non-black performer uses makeup to darken their skin and has been used to portray racist caricatures throughout history. The images, printed by the Tallahassee Democrat newspaper, were allegedly taken at a Halloween party in 2005. Mr. Ertel was a local supervisor of elections at the time. Mr. Ertel has deleted his Twitter account and was also not available for comment. He resigned hours after the paper shared them with the Florida governor's office.
New information has come out in the hours after Nathan Sutherland's arrest. The 36-year-old was revealed to be a father of 4, and his divorce from his wife was finalized on December 28th, mere hours before the rape victim gave birth at Hacienda Healthcare. Sutherland had formed a Christian rap duo with his sister and toured around local Arizona churches. Sutherland has been described as a quiet family man, and former friends say this is the last thing they ever expected.
Now let's send it over to Lane with your weather report.
Folks, I'll have your radar, your freezing forecast, and more after this break.
CRCC to me is a calling that God placed on my life to really step out in faith on something that I didn't think I could do, and it's been amazing to see how God's worked through it.
CRCC stands for Crossroads Community Church, but we're a church that our vision is to be a life-giving church in our community. We do that through helping people know God, find freedom, discover their purpose, and then go make a difference. And so that's what we're doing every week, is helping people discover their jam and go make a difference.
Welcome back, Bears. Taking a look at our local radar, we can see that we have nothing as far as weather goes. No rain or snow, just really cold temperatures. Other than that, we don't really have anything. Taking a look at our national radar, we can see that across the Midwest, we do see a couple little freckles of snow here and there. But the real weather lies up in the northeast around the New York and Pennsylvania area, where there is a lot of snow going on around that area just east of the Great Lakes. But other than that, everything else is looking pretty clear. Now let's take a look at that 7-day forecast. Friday and Saturday will be partly cloudy with highs of 40 and 45 and lows of 23 and 29. Sunday will be overcast with a high of 50 and a low of 29. Monday will be partly cloudy with a high of 55 and a low of 38. Tuesday will be rainy. We'll have a mix of rain and snow that day with a high of 40 and a low of 9. That's going to be really cold. And finally, Wednesday and Thursday will be partly cloudy with highs of 36 and 42 and lows of 17 and 28. That's all for weather. Now let's send it over to Eli with the wrestling scores from last night.
I'll have your Bradley wrestling and basketball and more after this break.
One thing to love about the Tennessee Valley is Bradley Central Show Choir, Vocal Motion. The other thing to love is the local Geico office on Lee Highway.
You could save a lot. Oh, you can save a lot. Oh, you can save a lot. But how do you know? Unless you call 894-2600.
Got a car? Got a boat? Got a home?
Get a quote.
Welcome back. Bradley won over Walker Valley in the district finals last night and will go on to regionals. Congratulations to our Bradley wrestling team. On to our Bradley basketball schedule. The Bears and the Bearettes will verse Ooltewah, and the Bearettes will start at 6 o'clock and the Bears will start at 7:30. Now on to our NBA scores from last night. The Golden State Warriors went over the Washington Wizards with a score of 126 to 118. And the New Orleans Pelicans lost to the Oklahoma City Thunder with a score of 116 to 122. The Portland Trail Blazers won over the Phoenix Suns with a score of 120 to 106. And the Minnesota Timberwolves went over the Los Angeles Lakers with a score of 120 to 105. Tomorrow's games are listed below. That's all for me. Tori and Mary Beth will have your school announcements after this break.
Welcome back, Bradley Central. Let's take a look at our school announcements.
Prom 2019 is Saturday, April 13th at the Hunter Museum in Chattanooga. Tickets will go on sale starting March 25th in the cafeteria.
Seniors, Balfour will be here February 5th to pick up cap and gown orders. Also, cap and gown pictures will be taken on February 6th. Prepay envelopes are available in the main office. We are online on YouTube at BCHS VOX News.
You can also check us out on Facebook, WTNB, and of course at voxnews.net.
You just can't get enough of Vox News.
That's all we have for you today, Bradley Central.
And as always,
God bless and go Bears!